Guys, Silent A here. So I go to York University here in Toronto, Canada. I'm taking a course called Sociology of Racism, and one of the assignments, I'm going to read it out to you, the instructions for it, so you can kind of understand my frustration with this assignment and overall just the course. Um, it says assignment 2 will focus on the empirical and substantive areas covered in winter semester. You will be asked to consider various sociological perspectives related to a number of specific problems: racism and policing, racism and the media, racism and employment, racism and education. You'll be expected to develop and present in written form an anti-racist response to one or more of the problems set. Now, some people might wonder why I have a problem with this, and the reason is that how could you expect me, someone who doesn't know these sociological perspective as the people have coined them, and as the people have studied them repeatedly over the course of their lives. See, if these sociological perspective actually worked and actually solved racism, there would be no racism. Why are you asking me as a student, an undergraduate student, to solve the issue of racism through these perspectives? For me, it's almost like a 100-meter runner trying to run 100 meters without legs. It's like a boxer trying to jump into a ring and fight someone without arms. What you're doing is that my issue with this assignment, another issue with this assignment is that it's completely limiting me to actually giving my reasoning to, or the solution to the racist problem. See, trying to collect my thoughts here. You see, when you ask me to use these perspectives, you're really constraining my thinking and my thoughts into this little tiny box you're asking me to maneuver in. It's almost like telling a grown adult to go into a child's playpen. Like, there's no room to move, there's no room for them to actually be able to stay there for a long period of time comfortably. Now, no sane adult is going to want to go into a child's playpen, but obviously you know what I mean by that. So my thinking is that these people, the course organizer, the teacher or professor, doesn't really want an actual solution to racism. Because if they really did, they would not constrain me to these certain set sociological perspectives. They'll just tell me, what's your opinion on racism, what's your solution, nothing's off table, free speech, say what you honestly believe. If that's the case, then I'm all for that. But if you're going to tell me to restrict my thinking, restrict my thoughts to this tiny box, how do you expect something to actually get done? So, I mean, those are my thoughts about that. Just wanted to make a video about that. Like, subscribe, comment below. What do you guys think about what I'm saying? And have a nice day.